Taehyung and Jungkook's romantic date in Toronto suddenly turned into chaotic uproar and total failure. As Taekook were enjoying a sweet stroll hand-in-hand through a luxury mall, an unexpected figure suddenly appeared. In a shocking twist, Jhope popped out from behind a rack, instantly crashing the couple's intimate moment. Without stopping there, Jhope boldly walked right between them, breaking their handhold without hesitation. An annoyed Jungkook tried to sneak Taehyung away through a quiet escalator on a secret escape mission. However, their getaway plan failed completely when Jhope caught them off guard right at the bottom of the stairs. Jungkook's role drastically shifted from a protective boyfriend into an impromptu photographer. Jungkook's resignation paired with Jhope's innocent antics turned this sweet date into a noisy family outing. Videos of this hilarious moment featuring Jhope as the eternal third wheel immediately went viral and cracked fans up. Army, welcome back to VFX. Today we've got another exciting update you won't want to miss, so stay tuned until the end. An unexpected moment involving 3 BTS members recently sent fans into a frenzy on social media. Popular couple Kim Taehyung and Jungkook were seen enjoying a sweet date at a grand shopping mall in Toronto. However, the romantic atmosphere suddenly turned into a moment full of laughter when their fellow bandmate, Jhope, abruptly crashed their intimate time together. This humorous story began when Taehyung and Jungkook took advantage of their free time amidst a hectic tour schedule to enjoy a casual date. The pair, often affectionately called Taekook, looked stylish in casual outfits while still exuding a powerful star aura. Walking hand-in-hand down the mall corridors, they enjoyed a rare moment of privacy abroad. Local fans who happened to be at the scene reported seeing how affectionate the couple was. Jungkook was spotted gently wrapping his arm around Taehyung's shoulders as they walked into several famous fashion boutiques, while Taehyung occasionally giggled and rested his head on his partner's shoulder. Known to be very protective, Jungkook was caught on camera multiple times, busily picking out clothes for his beloved partner. The warm romantic date was suddenly shattered by a wave of surprise while they were browsing products in a luxury perfume store. Unbeknownst to anyone, a man in a thick jacket and a black hat suddenly emerged from behind a display rack with a joyful shout. The familiar figure turned out to be Jhope, who greeted them with his signature bright smile. The startling moment was captured clearly in a short video clip posted by a fan on social media. Taehyung jumped in surprise while clutching his chest, while Jungkook could only sigh deeply at his older member's playful antics. Showing no remorse, Jhope immediately wrapped his arms around both of their necks with an innocent, overjoyed expression. Instead of feeling awkward or giving the dating couple space, Jhope decided to join their outing. Born young Hoseok, he casually walked right between Taehyung and Jungkook, breaking their handhold without a hint of guilt. This mischievous act instantly drew laughter from fans watching the funny scene from a distance. Jhope's sudden appearance transformed Taekook's sweet date into a lively family outing. As they walked through the shopping mall, Jhope was the most enthusiastic, pointing out unique items and encouraging his younger members to try them on. Despite an initial resigned sigh, Taehyung ultimately couldn't hold back his laughter at the main dancer's silly and energetic behavior. Jungkook, who originally planned to spend quality time alone with his partner, was forced to accept his new role as an impromptu photographer. He was seen repeatedly aiming his phone camera to capture hilarious shots of Taehyung and Jhope striking dramatic poses in front of various mall installations. Jungkook's willingness to play along highlighted the sweet closeness and tolerance shared among them. Videos and photos of this unique encounter quickly went viral across digital platforms, becoming a hot topic among ARMY. Many fans responded with fresh jokes, declaring that Jhope had officially reclaimed his old title as the eternal third wheel in Taehyung and Jungkook's sweet relationship. Jhope's friendly and cheerful personality was praised for always successfully lightening the mood wherever he goes. The gathering that was initially intended as a romantic date concluded with the three of them having lunch at a local restaurant. Although their alone time was slightly disrupted by their groupmate's arrival, Taehyung and Jungkook seemed to thoroughly enjoy Jhope's presence, as he always brings positive energy and happiness wherever he goes. This sweet moment at the Toronto Mall once again proved the tight and warm bond between the members. Besides showing the burning romantic relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook, this funny moment with Jhope became an unforgettable memory for the three of them and the lucky fans who witnessed it. Unwilling to let his romantic date plans collapse completely, Jungkook quietly devised a quick strategy to reclaim his private time with his partner. While Jhope was distracted busily picking out shirts in a high-end clothing store, Jungkook gave a secret code through a gentle touch on Taehyung's fingers. Without saying a word, Taehyung instantly understood the intent behind his partner's playfully scheming gaze. Stepping carefully and taking advantage of the gaps between the hanging clothes, Jungkook led Taehyung toward a side exit. Holding their breath, they walked briskly on tiptoes, trying hard not to make a sound that might raise their older member's suspicion. Taehyung even had to cover his mouth tightly with his hand to keep his muffled laughter from bursting out at the sight of Jungkook's intense look during this rescue mission. Their main target was a quiet escalator at the end of the hallway leading directly to the mall's ground floor. Feeling safe and far enough from Jhope's reach, Jungkook let out a sigh of relief and flashed a sweet smile of victory toward Taehyung. Holding Taehyung's hand tightly again, he prepared to head down the escalator to resume their interrupted date without further distractions. However, their sweetly planned surprise fell apart within seconds. Just as the escalator steps began carrying them down, a man in a thick jacket casually jumped out from behind a large pillar right at the bottom of the moving stairs. The man was none other than Jhope, who stood waiting below, waving both hands with a satisfied wide grin. The carefully crafted escape plan ended in a hilariously complete failure. Jungkook could only widen his eyes and freeze in resignation beside Taehyung, realizing that their older member was far quicker and had read their every move from the start. Laughing heartily at the shocked and disappointed expressions on his younger members' faces, Jhope casually greeted them at the end of the escalator and wrapped his arms around Jungkook and Taehyung's shoulders once again, as if proving that the day's date was destined to be a trio effort. What do you think about Jhope's hilarious interception of Taekook's secret date in Toronto? Do you think Jungkook will ever successfully plan a private getaway without one of his hyungs suddenly popping up out of nowhere? Or is he forever doomed to be the master photographer for Jhope and Taehyung? Drop your thoughts, favorite moments, and funniest theories in the comments below. We also want to know how you would react if you were in Jungkook's shoes in that exact moment. Would you try to plan a second escape attempt, or would you just accept your fate and enjoy the chaotic family outing? Let us know in the comment section which side of this iconic trio you relate to the most. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow armies, and hit that subscribe button for more exclusive updates, funny moments, and deep dives into your favorite BTS interactions. Drop a purple heart in the comments if you love seeing Hoseok bringing endless chaotic joy to Taehyung and Jungkook's sweet moments. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.